Well, hi everybody. Good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. Skies are clearing up right away this morning already, and we should go from a partly cloudy sky to a mostly sunny sky pretty quickly. Winds, not bad today out of the northwest. You see those arrows aren't moving terribly fast, indicating the winds should be relatively light. I think most of us will see winds stay under 10 miles per hour today, and temperatures will be decently mild, pretty average for this time of the year. Heading into tonight, a quiet night ahead, maybe a few clouds coming in after midnight, or at least some patchy fog developing. Winds remain relatively light, but they'll turn more southerly tonight. And then that south wind tomorrow does pick up speed during the day, so it will be a little bit breezy for our Friday, but that helps to bring in warmer temperatures along with mostly sunny skies. So a nice little way to wrap up our work week for your Friday. So how are things shaping up temperature-wise the next few days? Because really that's the main part of the forecast the next several days. It's going to be the temperature. Mid to upper 40s out east, near 40 out towards the Omaha area, around 50 in the Tri-Cities, which our average high for November 14th is 50 degrees, so we would be very close to average today, and then low to mid 50s off towards the southwest. So again, a decent day today, not a super warm day, but a decent day out there for mid-November. Tonight we'll drop back into the mid and upper 20s and lower 30s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's temperatures, though, a nice little bump up in temps as we see highs into the upper 50s for the Tri-Cities. We'll see some 60s to our west, low and mid 60s for highs. Would not even be surprised to see a few upper 60s, mid to upper 50s farther to the east and to the northeast. So a really nice Friday on the way. Friday night not as cold. We'll slip back into the 30s, and many of us will stay above freezing overnight Friday night. There are still some area playoff football games. Most of them are in far eastern Nebraska, out around the Omaha area. In fact, I think if I read right, there's only one game that's west of the Wahoo area, and that's the one that's at Adams Central. So otherwise, all the football games are in the eastern part of the state. But again, for the evening hours, I think it'll shape up pretty good if you do have plans to travel out to one of those area playoff football games for your Friday evening. Saturday morning again, starting off in the 30s. Saturday afternoon, not too bad. Now, there are going to be more clouds around on your Saturday, though, ahead of a cold front, which will be entering the picture from the northwest. You can see it's going to be a little cooler in northwest Nebraska, but most of us will still average or manage mid to upper 50s and lower 60s with the warmest temperatures in the southwest on Saturday afternoon. Of course, Husker football returning to Lincoln on Saturday. That's a Saturday morning kickoff at 11 a.m. If you're an early morning tailgater, you're going to be out there partly cloudy, upper 30s at 8 o'clock. 46 at kickoff, and by the end of the game, 56 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. The wind shouldn't be terribly strong, so weather looks good. Will the Huskers look good? That's a big question mark right now. It's going to be a tough game, that's for sure, against the Badgers. Huskers have never had much luck against the Badgers in Big Ten play since they entered the Big Ten 8 years ago, other than that one game in 2012. So we'll see how things go in Lincoln. I don't know. I'm not too optimistic, but at least the weather, I'm optimistic, should be pretty decent. How about the rest of that forecast? As we look, first off, we kind of talked about these next 3 days already, the nice little warm-up for the rest of the week heading into the weekend. Second half of the weekend. Now, first off, I mentioned a cold front that'll enter the picture Saturday up in the northwest. That comes through Saturday night. Might be a couple of sprinkles Saturday evening here. I don't think we'll see much, though, so I didn't even include it in the forecast. Sunday, a little cooler behind that front, lower 50s, a mix of clouds and sun. Mix of clouds and sun again on Monday. Going to try to get to the lower 60s, a bit breezy again. Now, another thing I'll mention about Monday, a few forecast models are hinting at some precipitation, especially towards eastern Nebraska. I didn't throw anything in the forecast for the Tri-Cities, something we'll watch as we get a little bit closer, and that's with the cold front that'll come through. That'll cool us back a little bit towards Tuesday and Wednesday. We're back down into the 50s. Now, beyond Wednesday, it looks like towards Wednesday night into Thursday, another cold front's going to come through, and this one does pack a little more of a punch as we may be back down into the 40s by the end of next week towards Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I kind of hinted at it yesterday, the potential for a storm system with this cold front coming through. Most forecast models right now are trending away from us getting much precipitation with that one, so I'm not too worried about a big storm system. That could change, of course, because at least it looks like somewhere here in the middle part of the country may get hit. It just looks like it might be more to our south and to our east as opposed into our area here. But it does look like we'll at least cool things back a little bit below average as we get towards the end of next week. So really, though, a great set of weather shaping up here over the next 7 days at least here. I think we'll see some pretty nice weather for the most part. Not great weather, not like what we saw last Saturday, but still decent weather for this time of the year. We have to settle for things like this as we push through November and we start to approach the end of autumn here coming up. We're a only a little over a month away until winter starts. Hard to believe already here. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you all go. Thank you for watching on this Thursday morning or throughout the day, Thursday if you're watching online. I appreciate it very much. We'll see you all again on your Friday morning on our way to what should be a pretty nice end to the work week. Talk to you all later. Have a good one. God bless. Bye.